welcome back to another main event podcast episode number 8 for us. I'm Carl, and I'm joined by my boy all the way up in Canada, Costa. How you doing, bud?
I'm doing all right. How are you, buddy?
Doing good. It's been a while since we had our show.
I know. It's not just scheduling issues. That's all.
Oh yes, scheduling conflicts always.
Yeah, exactly.
Why don't we just jump right into it and get into our wrestling news right now, and we'll talk about everything else after.
Okay.
So let's switch gears. Let's go right over to AEW.
Okay. Perfect. I guess the main thing that we want to talk about in AEW is the return of my favorite female wrestler, Mercedes Moné. So yeah.
You mean this one?
Yes, sir. The CEO. The CEO is back in the building.
The CEO, and here's a good shot of her coming to the ring.
Yes. So
now, I actually like the idea of her going there because she can elevate the women's division.
I think that's a plan, yeah.
But now there's also rumors around that people in the women's division are kind of upset of the money she's getting paid for her contract.
I don't believe that. That's a bunch of BS, man.
That's what I say.
I know. But no. I don't know. I don't know how true that is. I'm not going to speculate. But yeah, Mercedes Moné is she's fully, in my opinion, she's fully deserving of what she's getting, whatever it may be. I don't know what it is, but she's fully deserving of what she's getting because, to be honest, she's one of the best, if not the best, female wrestler in the business. And yeah, she's gonna, like you said, she's gonna elevate the women's division for sure. So
definitely. Yeah. But also too, we just actually last Wednesday, or was it? Or was it this?
No, it was this Wednesday. Yeah, this one.
This past Wednesday, up in Canada, no less.
Yes, sir.
We actually have a new champion.
Aha. Yeah, that's my boy right there. That's my boy. Forever.
Adam Copeland won the TNT Championship from Christian Cage in an I Quit match.
Yeah, and it was an amazing match. It was about goddamn time he won that. Yeah.
And also too, he had help because Christian Cage had Killswitch and Nick Wayne.
Yeah. But
and I'll be honest with you, Adam Copeland had help too.
He obviously, we know, he's gonna cheat his way back to.
Sorry, folks, technical issues.
Yeah. So I was saying, we all know that Christian's gonna try to cheat his way back to getting the championship, right? So obviously, Mr. Copeland had
other plans.
Other plans, yeah.
But what I like too is, as much as they beat the crap out of each other, Adam Copeland swung for the fences
with Spike,
and it was not an I quit then. But when he went to go hit him in the head, that's when that Christian Cage says, "I quit."
Yep.
I'm happy for Adam Copeland.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're going to see more eyes on the product because of him being champion.
Yep.
But in all, this past Wednesday has been a phenomenal night.
Yeah, Okada. We got to see Okada too. So that was great.
And Will Ospreay actually won the title off of Eddie Kingston.
Yes, sir. Will Ospreay is my boy. So I'm very happy of that too. So like, let me tell you something now, like just a general statement here, and then we'll move on to something else. So in the past, I've been very critical of AEW, but I'm gonna take a page out of Mr. Jimmy Corderas' book, who is a former WWE referee, and I saw him say this on his program like a few days ago. But AEW is getting a lot better at booking matches and having them go the way they're supposed to go. So they have, like you said, they have a bit more screws to tie up, but they're getting
And
a
it's not
lot
really that
better.
much more that they got to tie up.
Sorry,
it's not that much more. They're
I
right
know.
there.
Yeah, they're right there. They're right there. The booking is getting a lot more precise, and the matches are getting a lot better. So it's
And
going in the
you
right
actually
direction.
have it where it's I would say 2-3 months, and then you have the payoff of a storyline.
Exactly. The storylines are paying off now. Yeah.
Yes.
But when before they were just getting stuck in the mud, like nothing was happening, right? Like
Right.
we've seen that with Wardlow like 3 or 4 times already, right?
Correct.
So yeah.
Now, also too, Tony Khan, I don't have the transcript from it, but
yeah.
Tony Khan was asked about having an AEW Hall of Fame.
Okay. What did he
And
say?
he stresses that's not in his idea right now.
Yeah,
but he would put Sting, Jericho, and there's somebody that I never thought he would say. And it's not even part of his company.
Who? I didn't see that. I didn't see this.
He turned around and said he would put in it was Sting. Actually, Dean Malenko.
Oh, Dean Malenko, okay.
And there was one other guy. Jeff Jarrett's father.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, that's interesting.
Yep. So I was like, wow. And he would do it where if you were New Japan, WWE, or anything like that, you would still go into his Hall of Fame if he was to do it.
That's nice.
Yes. So let's switch over to WWE. Let's get into the Hall of Fame before we do anything else.
Yeah.
The Hall of Fame has been announced, and I have the photos of everybody here.
Okay.
The first name that was announced was this gentleman, Paul Heyman.
I'm in total agreement of that.
He deserves it because he was a 16-year-old kid knocking on doors in New York City trying to get backstage to take photographs. He started out as a photographer.
Yeah.
And who gave him his break? Dusty Rhodes.
Yep.
Dusty Rhodes grabbed him and says, "You sit here in a production meeting," and that's how he got to know the business.
Correct. And it's and obviously WrestleMania is in Philly, which is basically the hometown of
ECW,
right?
Yep.
So, yeah, it's perfect.
So that is one hell of a nomination this year. I'm in agreement with it.
Yeah, definitely.
Basically, everybody this year, I am totally in agreement with it.
Yeah, let's go through the other candidates too.
Now, the next one is this one. She's well known over in Japan.
Yeah.
But she also wrestled here a few times against Blaze.
Okay. Well, to be honest, for me, I don't think I'm too familiar with
either am I. But I looked up her stats and all, and she had a phenomenal career.
Okay.
Now the next one is a tag team that's going in.
All right, let's see.
The U.S.
Yes,
Express. Barry
yes,
Windham and
sir.
Mike
Mike
Rotunda.
Rotunda. Yep.
They picked the best ones to go in.
I agree. And I think we interviewed Barry before, right? So
You and I have
congratulations.
interviewed Barry on another network we were part of.
Yeah, exactly. I just want to say I'm saying that to say
Yeah.
congratulations to him. It's
I met
well
both of
deserved.
them here in Jersey at
Yeah.
a toy show,
Yeah.
and they were phenomenal. They actually took the time out to talk to everybody. My
Yeah.
son, who was 16, 17 at the time, got the chance. No, I'm sorry, 16. Got the chance to meet them. I got the Funko Pop of the IRS and $1 Million Man. So guess what? I had the IRS sign it.
Nice. That's good.
But when I spoke to them, and this was at the time that Bray Wyatt was released.
Oh yeah. Okay.
All right. It was just happened. Bray Wyatt just happened to be released, and the following week I was seeing them. I turned and says, "Listen, I know I'm a wrestling fan, Mark, whatever you want to call it, but why the hell would they do that?" And they turned and says, "We have no idea." I was like, "Because he is the highest commodity of that promotion."
Definitely at the time. Yeah. At that time. Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
So they're like, "We don't even know."
Yeah. It's just an unfortunate set of circumstances.
Yes.
Speaking of Bray Wyatt, there one mistake that the WWE made. To be honest, and maybe it's too early, and not maybe I'm overreacting here, but I definitely think that Bray Wyatt should be in the Hall of Fame here, man. I don't care if his career
I
is
believe
short
it will
or
be
what.
next year.
Yeah, yeah, but it felt better. It would feel better this year, but we'll see.
Well, especially since his father's going into the Hall of Fame and uncle.
Exactly. Exactly.
But I think it was too soon. They didn't want to do it too soon.
Okay.
But also, too, don't forget the new documentary on Bray Wyatt comes out April 1st.
Yes, I'm tuning into that. Definitely tuning into that. That's absolutely incredible. That's gonna be
Yes.
absolutely incredible for sure.
Now, here's the next one that's being inducted into the Hall of Fame. And his name
Yep.
is Thunderbolt Patterson. So, for those of you that don't know who Thunderbolt Patterson is, let me give you a little bit of a background on him.
Sure.
He grew up in Iowa. He's got into the Kansas City area where he broke into the professional wrestling. Promoter Gus Karras put Patterson into matches against Don Soto in 1964. In 65, he moved to Texas and started working with Dory Funk Sr.
Yeah.
So he's had some big names. Like he went up against Boris Malenko, which is Dean Malenko's father.
Wow. Okay.
So he's had a career since 1964. He was NWA Florida Heavyweight Championship. Let me see something. And then he was tag teamed with Ole Anderson in '84.
Who just passed away? I think, right?
Yes.
Ole Anderson. Yeah, he just passed away. Yeah. Okay.
And then he retired full time from wrestling in 1985.
Okay.
He actually appeared in the ring in 1993 at Legends Return reunion match at Slamboree in 1993.
Wow, in 1993, I was 3 years old. No wonder I don't remember this man.
But then in 2019, he was inducted. He was the 2019 class of Luthez Professional Wrestling Hall of Fame in his hometown of Waterloo.
Oh, Waterloo. Is that what you said?
Waterloo, Iowa. Yep.
Oh, okay.
The gentleman is 82 years old and will be walking the stage to receive it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Now, you know they always have a celebrity every year.
Yeah. Mhm.
This year's celebrity is one of the most prolific entertainer there ever was.
Prolific, you said, right? Prolific.
Yes.
Okay.
He is also a legend
Okay.
in his own sport,
Mhm.
and that is the great
Muhammad
Muhammad
Ali.
Ali.
There we go. Yay.
Ladies and gentlemen, Muhammad Ali has been instrumental in WWE WrestleMania because he was a guest for WrestleMania 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
So for him to go into the Hall of Fame is an honor to the family.
I know. But is I mean, did you say he's gonna host? I thought he like passed away. No, am I wrong about
Muhammad
that?
Ali passed away, unfortunately.
Yes, but I thought you said he was. You said something about hosting, so maybe I
No.
misheard.
He was one of the hosts for WrestleMania 3.
Okay.
I
I
believe
saw
he
you.
actually was a ref in that one.
Yeah, I believe so.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
I remember that.
I'm pulling that up for you right now.
Okay.
WrestleMania 3. That was held in Potomac, Michigan. Pontiac, Michigan.
Okay. Pontiac, Michigan.
And
Okay. Wow.
yep.
Wow.
So he was involved with, come on. I know he was involved with it big time for I can't find it now. But he was a huge for WrestleMania 3.
Okay.
And I think it was actually between Andre the Giant and Hulk Hogan, I think.
I think so. That sounds correct. Yeah, that sounds correct. I don't know how correct it is, but it sounds correct. Yeah.
Right. But so he's going into the Hall of Fame, and you know what? It's a big honor since he was part of the WWE in the beginning
Yes.
when Vince McMahon bought it from his father when it was the WWF Wrestling,
Yeah.
Worldwide Wrestling Federation, and then
Yeah.
Vince turned it into World Wrestling Federation.
Hmm.
But let's move on a little bit more.
Okay.
And we have this photo.
Don gets married. Yes.
Dominic Mysterio marries his girlfriend that
His
he's
high
been
school.
with for 12 years, I believe.
Yeah. His high school sweetheart from all the way
Yep.
from high school. Yeah. Yeah.
And what I liked is he had his the Judgment Day there with him, as you can see in the photo.
Yeah.
JD and Damian Priest.
Yeah.
So congratulations, Tom. That's big news there.
I wonder how. I'm just joking about this, but I wonder how Rhea Ripley feels about it. I'm kidding.
Oh, true. So
Bro,
let's
I'm gonna tell. I'm
go
gonna
ahead.
tell you this, just as a side note. I know that people look. I mean, think of Rhea Ripley as like a gothic character, but underneath all that makeup, she's actually a pretty nice person, to be honest.
Oh, yes.
So yeah. So I just want to put that out there. Rhea Ripley is actually a pretty nice person here. So yeah.
Yes. So why don't we get into WrestleMania card? And this
Yeah.
is
The
in
rest
no
of it.
particular order. This
Yeah.
is just the way I found it, and I'm putting it up there.
Okay.
So, the first one I found, brother versus
Whoa.
brother.
Okay.
How do you feel about this one, Costa?
You know what? I because I'm a twin myself, so I absolutely love this match. I absolutely love this match. I think I'm not to make a prediction too early, but I think Jey Uso is gonna come out on top. Yeah.
Yeah, I do too, because and what I could see too is after WrestleMania, the bloodline separating.
Evaporates. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Now, the next one I found is this one.
Whoa. This is actually pretty. To be honest. Yeah.
LA Knight versus AJ Styles.
Yeah. Just uh, okay. AJ Styles, he's incredible. So yeah, I love AJ Styles. He's an absolutely incredible wrestler, and but I don't like. I think they're confused in which way to take his character, right? So, or it's confusing to me at least. So, I'm gonna go with LA Knight in terms of winning this match.
Yeah. And then here's this one. The
Oh
six
boy,
pack tag team ladder match.
yeah, and some of the tag teams haven't been revealed yet. So yeah,
No. They would be tonight on SmackDown, which is right now, and on
yeah,
Monday Night Raw,
yeah.
because in 2 weeks is WrestleMania.
Yep, April 6th and 7th, as you can see the date there. Yeah, it's cool. It's going by quickly. It's going
Oh,
by
yes.
quickly. So
Now, who do you think would win that? With what you saw right now, who do you think?
okay, if you don't mind, do you mind putting it back up?
Sure.
Just because I don't know like okay. Um Man, I don't know. I don't think it's anybody here to be honest. I don't think it's anybody here right now.
You know who
Um
I would
Go
love
ahead,
to
go
see
ahead.
get it?
I think Pete Dunne and
Tampa and yeah.
sorry, go ahead. No, I was saying I think Pete Dunne and uh Tyler Bate.
Okay. But with what I just saw on the card alone, okay, for that match,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
would go with Ciampa and
Gargano?
Gargano.
Yeah, because they never won. Well, they've never had a WrestleMania match, so yeah,
That's one.
yeah,
Also, two, the New Day's had enough.
yeah, yeah.
Our Truth and Miz has had it
No,
already.
no.
The only ones that I could see is uh what do you call it? Ciampa and Gargano.
Gargano. Yeah, as the card is right now, yes. But let's see who else is added to it, and then make
Wait, we
a
have our show next week, so you know what? That'll be perfect.
exactly. You guys can tune in next week for full predictions on this.
Yes.
Mhm.
And I'll even write down the predictions.
Yes, we got to start writing down predictions, man, so we know who got what right. Okay.
Yep.
So yeah.
Now the next one is
Ooh,
Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch.
I love this. Actually, you know what? I'm I used to be a fan of Becky Lynch, but this whole the man thing is getting all old and stuff. So I'm probably gonna be wrong on this, but I'm gonna go with Rhea Ripley because she's become. I know Sasha. I said Sasha Banks is my favorite wrestler, and she is my favorite female wrestler. But a close second is probably Rhea Ripley because she's phenomenal, man. She's
Yep.
phenomenal inside the ring and probably otherwise. But anyway, yeah, inside the ring, she's absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna go with Rhea Ripley too because she's the face of the women division.
Yeah, and I would see like somebody else. I don't know. I kind of see somebody else taking it from her, not really Becky Lynch. But
No,
I was hoping for me. I was hoping for Bianca Belair, but obviously that's not gonna happen. So
it could. Don't
you think
forget,
they're
you
gonna
got Slam coming up.
make a trip? You think they're gonna make it a triple threat match?
SummerSlam.
Yeah, SummerSlam. Yeah. Yeah.
And then you also have this match.
See, this is another person that I'm not really a fan of is Bailey. I'm not really a fan of. No, I'm a fan of her. I'm just not a fan of her like wrestling style. So I know that they're gonna. I know what the storyline is. I know that she's probably gonna win the match. But again, I'm not too much of a fan of hers.
To me, that's a sleeper match.
Yeah, it's a sleeper.
That's a bathroom match.
It's a sleeper
That's a
match.
bathroom match for me. Yeah.
What? Sorry,
Now,
no. Say again.
bathroom match. That's the one I would go to the bathroom on.
Oh, bathroom match. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't know. Maybe something's gonna happen with Dakota Kai, and they're gonna make it like interesting. Who knows?
Who knows? But now here's a good one.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah! This is gonna be a banger of a match for sure. A banger, man.
One I'm following the most is Rollins and McIntyre.
I'm going for Drew.
The way Drew's been going at it on social media, yeah.
Bro, forget social media. The way that Drew McIntyre is cutting promos in the ring is absolutely phenomenal. I have never seen him do like the way he's doing right now. Never. No. So I'm going for Drew McIntyre. So yeah.
So am I.
That's my guy right there.
That's him finishing his story.
Correct.
Because remember, he won the title during COVID when nobody was there.
Yeah, with no crowd. Yeah.
Let him win this with the crowd there.
I'm going into a feud eventually with CM Punk when he comes back. Yeah, because he attacked CM Punk. Yeah, before.
Now here's the other interesting thing about Drew McIntyre.
Yeah,
he has not signed a contract yet.
Still, I thought he did already. No, he still hasn't, right?
Oh, Let me pull that up.
I thought he did already. My bad. Maybe I'm wrong.
Let
me do this. I'm searching for it too.
I don't believe he has.
Okay. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I keep remembering reports where he McIntyre.
And then you have this one on night one, which is the main event for night one.
Yeah, this is gonna be a classic.
This is the main event for night one.
Yeah. This is gonna be an absolute banger for sure.
Exactly.
Yeah. This might be and not to take WWE's wording, but this might be the best tag team match we've seen in a long time, man.
Now it's also rumored that The Rock is going to disappear for a while after Wrestlemania because he's filming a new movie.
Yeah, of course. That's always the case. That's always the case.
But also too,
yes.
Rumor has it Roman Reigns is stepping away for a little bit of time.
Yeah, so that
leads to this.
Oh man. Are we gonna see Cody Rhodes finish his story?
That's the key. Are we gonna see that?
I think so.
So what is your prediction for the main event itself?
Yeah, I think to me, because it's been I know that they want Roman Reigns to break records and stuff, but to me, his title reign has run its course, and I want to see a new champion in in Cody Rhodes win the title here.
Most
And in terms
definitely.
of the tag team match, I obviously want to see Rollins and Roman. I mean Rollins and Cody win the match. So it can be 1-on-1. It can be 1-on-1 between Cody Rhodes and Roman. So that's my hope.
How about this, Costa?
What?
Why don't we take a quick break? And then when we come back, we'll talk about MMA and everything else. All right?
Yep.
Stay tuned, folks. We'll be right back. Welcome back, folks, from our commercial. We thank you for joining us. So, Costa, let's get right into the UFC because there is some major news coming out of there, and that involves Conor McGregor.
Okay, so let's get to it, yeah.
Conor McGregor is scheduled to fight Michael Chandler this summer. Now, the date has not been confirmed the when yet, but it will be this summer.
Okay.
So, to be honest with you, him coming back, I don't know how to feel about it. Should he have stayed retired? Should he have been back? I think, in my personal opinion, I think he should have slowly built himself back up into a mode for this.
Yeah. Here's the thing with sports, or like any sports. People say they retire and then they come back like right away. So there's no such thing as retirement in sports, like combat sports. There's no such thing as retirement.
Now,
because even wrestlers, they retire and then come back. So
yeah,
you never know.
So also too on the headlines, UFC's Harris tests positive for steroids and is suspended.
Oh wow!
Walt Harris has been suspended for 4 years for testing positive on multiple steroids.
God damn.
Now, these samples were collected June 24th, 2023 and July 12th, 2023. And he's only 40 years old.
Wow. 40 years old.
August 6th, they collected another one and he tested positive again.
God
so
damn.
4 different steroid systems were in him. Come on.
Yeah, that basically means you can't fight without steroids, and that means probably you need to retire. So if he's 40 years old, yeah, it's time to retire. That means.
And then we were just talking about fighters unretiring. Jose Aldo is unretiring to fight Martinez at UFC 301.
Oh wow! Okay. That should be interesting.
Aldo is only 37 years old. He retired after a loss at UFC 278 in 2002.
In 2002?
Yeah. Jose Aldo is a UFC Hall of Famer and longtime former UFC featherweight champion. Wow, and he will be fighting in the bantamweight. I mean, come on. Guys, if you're going to retire, stay retired.
Correct. I agree with that sentiment.
Now, despite his retirement, Aldo remained under contract with the UFC.
Oh,
So
he
he
did
had
it.
one fight remaining on his deal.
Okay. So that's why is that why he's coming back, I guess, yeah?
I guess so.
To finish his contract.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then ex-UFC bantamweight champion Jan has a torn ACL.
Oh wow, okay. Damn,
Peter Yan will undergo surgery on a torn ACL on Tuesday. Mind you, this was on the 19th. So it,
a few days old.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's looking at a 9 to 12 month recovery following surgery.
Damn.
Almost a year's long. Well, no offense. Look at Charlotte Flair from WWE.
Yeah, MCL and ACL tears are like, or injuries
he had it all.
Are tough. Yeah, are tough to come back from. Yeah, and some people never recover from that kind of stuff. So
no,
yeah, it's tough.
So, real quick, TKO Holdings, the parent company of UFC, has reached a $135 million settlement in 2 class action antitrust lawsuits filed by fighters seeking better pay.
Yeah. Okay.
So
I can see that where
the settlement was agreed on March 13th.
Okay. Did it say how much it was? Or not?
$335 million.
Wow. That's a whole lot of.
Yeah. It was one which represented more than 1,200 individuals, spanned fighters who competed in the UFC from December 16, 2010 to June 30th, 2017, and July 1st to 2017 to 2021.
Wow, okay.
So the plaintiffs had initially sought up to $1.6 billion in damages.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
So
because I can see cases where I can visualize cases where like fighters they don't get properly compensated in most cases. So
right.
yeah, I know that happens and I can see that happening. Yeah. That definitely happens in most leagues. So or fighting leagues. So yeah. It's hard to I guess it's hard to like what do you call it? Compensate fighters in that kind of business, right? Because you do like even you get millions of dollars even when you lose is what I'm trying to say, right?
Right.
So it's like kind of hard to like compensate because you get money even if you lose, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, I can understand compensation if you get zero. If you get $0 if you lose, then yeah, that's different. But I guess this $1,000,000.
And then if we switch gears over to the Bare Knuckles Fighting Club, it is over in Bulgaria this week.
Bulgaria?
Yes, sir.
Wow. Okay.
And let me go this way. Let's go. Oh, that's the champions. I don't want the champions. I want the events. Yeah, so tonight is in Bulgaria.
Wow.
Then next week is in New Mexico.
Yeah.
Then you have one in Milton Keynes, wherever that is. That looks like the UK.
Okay.
Yep, that's in the UK. Then you have Clearwater, Florida. Las Los Angeles,
Yeah.
and then you have the Mohegan Sun up in Connecticut.
Oh wow. Okay.
So
I need to go to a bare knuckle event, man. But
yeah,
yeah,
so do I.
yeah. I just want to see the environment. I just want to see how it looks live. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So yeah, I want to. I'm gonna actually search now. Let me see if there's any bare knuckle events in Toronto.
There probably is.
Yeah, I just don't know about them. Yeah, bare knuckle fighting.
I'm looking to
YouTube.
see if the person I know is on any of these cards, and I don't see them.
Okay. Are you gonna get training from that? Are you gonna get training from that person or no?
I wouldn't get training, but I would actually have them come on our show.
Oh yeah, that's an even better idea. Yeah.
Yeah, because they could talk about their training and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So
That would be a great idea. Yeah. Have them. Yeah, we can have them as a guest on our show for sure. Yeah.
oh, most
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah. And I wanna see if.
And then starting next week, folks, we're actually going to add something to our repertoire here
Are we? Okay.
that Costa and I spoke about.
Oh yeah, we did.
That starting next week, we are Combat Sports. We are going to start talking about karate also.
Yes.
Because karate is one of the most growing sports in the world.
It is.
Whether it's Taekwondo, which is self-defense, Muay Thai, all that, it all falls into the UFC MMA style, but karate
Yeah.
has its own tournaments and stuff like that. So we're going to get into that starting next week.
Yep. For sure.
But
I think
Casa, what else
I
did
think
you want?
Carl.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I think Mr. Roberts is doing. From what you told me, I think you're doing karate training yourself, or not yet.
I used to when I was
Oh,
a
you
kid.
used to. Yeah. So I mean, but you're doing some kind of training, no, or boxing or something, no.
No, I was
Am I wrong
going to
about
try
that?
UFC, try the UFC training, like
Yeah.
not getting into the cage, but just their conditioning and stuff like that. I want to get into.
Yeah. So you're still planning on doing it or no?
Yep, it's just going to take me a little bit of time, but yeah.
Okay. So no, I was thinking maybe we can like. The reason why I bring it up is maybe we can like records. I don't know if they allow it, but record sessions
Yeah,
or whatnot, and like live from there, right?
yeah.
So yeah.
And
So
I could
it's
also
just
talk to a group called Tiger Showman, which is all over the country, but their
yeah.
headquarters is right here in my town. I could talk to them and say, hey, would one of your instructors love to come on and talk about Tiger Showman? Because they train UFC MMA besides karate.
Yeah, that would be really cool. That would be really cool to have a conversation with them. Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. So sorry for the delay, everyone. We're gonna get all these plans in order here, and again, the delay was because of scheduling issues with me mostly. But
Yep.
yeah, uh, um, we're gonna get back. We're gonna get to it with all the
Oh,
plans.
yes. Uh-oh. We have a comment coming through, and I'm waiting to see. Oh, good Lord, Sophia. She goes, no, you're not. They don't let dinosaurs there at the UFC building, LOL.
Oh boy.
You're
Oh boy.
funny, Sophia.
I mean, Carl already injured himself bowling, right? So you never. We don't want him to hurt his leg doing UFC training, do we?
I love you,
I'm
Costa.
joking. I'm joking, Mr. Roberts. I love you too, man.
I know, so am I.
Okay. All right. So, unless I'm missing something, I don't know if I'm missing anything, but I have nothing else on my plate to get off my chest. If you do,
Well, Well, we have a few things. We have tomorrow is going to be the Fans from the Stands live tomorrow. You're going to see our boy Costa right here with his co-host Damien. But also, don't forget, folks, Rich Mancuso has Keep It in the Ring right here on our network.
Yep.
Check him out. It's all about boxing. He's got some amazing guests comes on. But speaking of Rich Mancuso, next Friday night, right here on the Main Event Podcast, Rich Mancuso is going to be our guest for our show. You want to check that out because we're going to talk a little bit about wrestling since he used to be part of wrestling back in the 80s.
Yep, the legendary Mr. Mancuso is going to be on the show. So you want to stay tuned in for that. That's definitely going to be a dope conversation, I would say. A really good conversation, for sure.
And Costa, you actually have a comment coming towards you.
All right.
Hi, Costa. How are you? Keep up the great work.
Thank you, Sophia. I appreciate it. Very much appreciated. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right.
So, folks, again, you guys want to help us out? You want to subscribe to our YouTube channel too, please.
Yes, and if anybody knows of
YouTube.
Yep. Sorry, go ahead.
It's youtube.com/the AGT network. We need your help getting our subscribers up there. Yeah. We know everybody's out there watching us on Facebook and all that, but we need your help on YouTube also. Don't forget, check out our other social medias.
Correct.
We've been a little slack here, but we posting stuff.
I know. We're slacking with everything, to be honest, and just again scheduling issues. But yeah, we'll get to it. We will make this network a success. Okay, so don't worry about that. And the last thing I wanted to say is, if there is any sponsors out there that are willing to sponsor a new and up and coming network like ours, please feel free to reach out to us, or we'll reach out to you. So thank you everyone for tuning in, and yeah, we'll see you soon.
Definitely. So again, folks, stay tuned tomorrow night for the Fans from the Stands. Well, actually tomorrow afternoon.
Tomorrow afternoon, yeah.
Yep.
12 p.m. I believe.
12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
9 a.m. Pacific Time. So check us out. And for Costa and myself, we'll catch you all on the flip side.